Good day, ma'am. So we are the group 11 and we're going to report the following. First is the emotional abuse. So emotional abuse includes non-physical behaviors that are meant to control, isolate, or frighten you. This may present in romantic relationship as threats, insult, constant monitoring, excessive jealousy, manipulation, humiliation, intimidation, and dismissiveness among others. So, ang emotional abuse is dili siya physical behaviors, no? Sa emotional ra siya. Example is kanang masilos ka sa imong partner, may ngana. Sometimes emotional abuse is more obvious, like a partner yelling at you or calling you names. Other times it can be more like your partner acting jealous of your friends or not wanting you to hang out with someone of another gender. While these emotionally abused behaviors do not leave physical marks, they do hurt, disempower, and traumatize the partner who is experiencing the abuse. So ang emotional abuse is more on emotion siya kanang sa imong gibati sa feelings nimo, like masilos ka sa imong partner or kaning manipulation, kaning gusto nimo ba nga siya ang imong partner is nimo ra gyud siya nga nang ba nga nang bisag mga amigo ra niya imong silusan nga dili mo control imong emotion. So ang tawag na is emotional abuse. So next is the child neglect. So ang child neglect is defined as any egregious act or omission by a parent or another caregiver that deprives a child of basic age appropriate needs and thereby result or as reasonable potential to result in physical or psychological harm. Younger children are neglected most, and more girls suffer from neglect than boys. Children who are victims of neglect may struggle with the emotional aftershock well into adulthood. In cases of physical neglect, they may also suffer from long-term physical ailments. So, ang child neglect is, example is, kanang gipabayaan ka sa imong ginikanan, wala nagsustento imong ginikanan sa imuha, mga needs nimo. So, muna kanang silbi gibiyaan ka ba nga kanang gipasagdaan na ka. So ang tawag na nila child neglect. So daghan yun makita na to ani sa Pilipinas kaning child neglect, kanang sagara ganing uban maglimos na lang to kay wala po sila lang pangita kay wala ginikanan nagsustento sila ha. So next is the medical neglect. So what is medical neglect? So medical neglect is generally defined as a parent or guardian's failure to provide adequate medical care for their children. The term can encompass a variety of neglectful behaviors. Example ni siya is failure to recognize obvious signs of physical injury, medical illness, or mental health, delaying seeking medical assistance for an acute illness, ignoring medical recommendation by a physician, bringing the child to a healthcare setting only when the child becomes seriously ill or near death. When it comes to children with chronic illness, the concept can include neglecting medical therapies, not filing medical prescriptions, and not giving the prescribed doses. If a child misses an excessive amount of school due to chronic illness, this may also fall under the category of medical neglect. So, medical neglect is ang kakulangon sa ginikanan sa pagbantay or pagtambal sa ilang mga anak if di gyud nato malikayan nga magsakit ang usa ka bata kay so nya wala man sila para mo provide og medical care. So mao nang uban nga mo grabing sakit pero nya kasagara ra bagid kay aya pa ipatambal og mo grabe na.
Good day, ma'am. My name is Ruel Istulugan Jr., BS Criminology 2 Golf. This is my science topic, RA Republic Act 9344 and Restorative Justice. Purpose of the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act of 2006. The purpose of the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act of 2006, also known as Republic Act number 9344, is to establish a comprehensive system for the justice and welfare of children is conflict with the law in the Philippines. The law aims to prioritize the best interests of the child, provide assistance to protection to children, and apply restorative justice principles in dealing with juvenile offender. So the word na restorative is kana mga bata na labag nakabuhat og labag sa batas. So sigaran jud sa mga kahitabuan is kanang walay mga bata wala gipasagdan na ra, nang walay mga ginikanan, mo na mga bata nara sa mga krasada gapuyo kana sa mga market, like nana mo na sila sigara makapuan og makalabag sa batas kay makabuhat sila og mga dili maayo na mga buhaton tungod kay walay ga kwan sila, walay gabadlong sila mga binuhatan tungod kay pinasagdan na sila. So gibuhat din na RA para malikayan ang paglabag sa batas na sa mga bata. Ang sigaran edad mahitabo ni is kanang 12 years old to 15 years old. So para matarong sila is kuwaon sila sa bahay ampunan, so para dito sila para mabuutan sila dito sila kupkupon para napoy matiman nila. So is usapod kana pong adapted mo pa na isa na tapos wala kay sila ingon na gitrato o tarong sa ilang gi-adapt sila ha. So mo na na sa magrebuilde na lang kanang like magbuhat lang di maayo sa nalay lang mga buhaton. That's all.
Provision of RA 9344 or Republic Act 9344. This is an act establishing a comprehensive juvenile justice and welfare system, and nag-create ni siya sa Juvenile Justice and Welfare Council under sa Department of Justice, appropriating funds therefore and for the other purposes, or kaning RE 9344 known as the Juvenile Justice Welfare Act of 2006. So kaning RA 9344 amo nang ga-define sa juvenile justice and welfare system as a system dealing with children at risk and children in conflict with the law, which provides child appropriate proceedings including programs and services for prevention, diversion, rehabilitation, reintegration, and aftercare to ensure normal growth and development. So what is the minimum age of criminal responsibility under RA 9344? No, in RA 9344, Section 6 stated that minimum age of criminal responsibility, children 15 years of age or under at the time of commission of the offense shall be exempt from criminal liability. However, the child shall be subjected to an intervention program pursuant to Section 20 of this Act. So, a child above 15 years but below 18 years of age shall likewise be exempted from criminal liability and be subjected to an intervention program, unless he or she has acted with discernment, in which case such as child shall be subjected to the appropriate proceedings in accordance with this Act. So the exemption of from criminal liability herein established does not include exemption from civil liability, which shall be enforced in accordance with existing laws. So kaning RA 9344 apil ni siya sa sa mga laws nga nagprotect sa mga children diri sa Philippines. Ang kaubanan niya kay Anti-Violence Against Women and Their Children Act, Republic Act of 9262, and the Children Protection Act of Republic Act of 9610. And muna siya ang kuan din. Ang sunod na po kining Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act. Muna ang kuan kining Republic Act 9344. So, RA 9344 or the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act as amended by RA 10630. A juvenile justice system was created wherein the children in conflict with the law or CICL are held accountable for the offense they have committed based on their age, discernment, and imposable penalty.